everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Minecraft with Fix. Today we're in the hardcore world. I am about 15 days away from day 2K, and I'm doing a huge digging and stone laying project, and I thought, hey, this would be a nice chance to get in there and talk to you. So what I did was I went onto my community tab on my YouTube channel, my main YouTube channel. Now this video is appearing obviously on my second channel, and I asked everyone, hey, do you have any questions? Because the Dominion season finale just came out 2 days ago. My hardcore world is just shy of 2,000 days, so there might be some questions out there, and I did get a whole bunch of them. So I thought, hey, let's go and just answer them as quickly as we can. The very first question came from Weapon Knight and said, hey Fix, love the series, but I have a question for Dominion. Are there going to be anyone else join the series later on or ever? The answer is yes. We actually have 2 new members coming on board on Season 2. I'm not going to tell you who they are, of course, but you are going to love them. I already do, and we haven't even started recording yet. Oh yeah, just wait. Season 2, 2 new members. Ooh, it's going to be good. Hidden under E-Hats is a long comment. I'm just going to get to the first part of it. What exactly do you do with the diamonds? Are you going to run again as a genie, or are you going to have to live in a bottle? The last part, are you going to have to live in a bottle? You will see in Season 2. What am I going to do with the diamonds? I don't think it was about what I'm going to do with the diamonds as much as it's about that when faced with hundreds of diamond blocks right in front of me, no matter how much I was trying to change and trying to not be sort of the bad guy thief, that I couldn't help it. So I just got overwhelmed and, did what thieves do. MB Studios says, forgot to add this to my original question, but what gave you guys the idea for the musical numbers and how long did it take to record them, get footage for them? I've always liked musical. As you know, probably I'm a musician. I play trumpet. So I've played in the pit for many, many musicals over my life. So I've always just really liked them. I always think it's a fun art form. And so I always thought that one day, if the right situation presented itself, I would write a musical number, a song for this. And then, in the finale, I decided to do it again. And on the finale, I got my band, No Bad Juju from Pittsburgh, to actually record all this stuff for me. So that was really fun. The way we do it for recording your parts is I send everyone like a lyric video on YouTube, and then basically they just like sing along with it and record only their audio, and then I mix it all on my end. We don't have to try to get it over Discord voice. The timing would be too awful with that. So it didn't take that long. Getting the footage takes quite a bit longer. I'm getting more into animation more recently, and that does take quite a while, but I think it's worth it. Spencer says, how far do you plan out the lore for both the main lore series and with your base done? Will you focus more on Dominion or find a new build to do? Smaller questions would be, how much time does it take to make these? What's the usual schedule for your in just a day? How do you invite you into 2 Lives Hardcore series? I don't know what 2 Live Hardcore series is. Is that a different server? Because I don't think I'm in that. Anyway, so how far ahead do I plan the lore? I plan the lore in my hardcore series quite a ways away, like at least 1,000 days I know what I'm going to be doing, if not more. And I obviously have the 10,000 day goal of defeating Cal and the Space Armada coming to wipe out the planet. As far as what is my schedule going to be, once Dominion Season 2 starts, I'm kind of planning a 3-to-1 ratio on 3 Dominion videos to 1 hardcore video. The hardcore videos take quite a bit longer since I do a full 100 days in it, and the Dominion stuff has a lot more collab stuff, which does, alleviate some time. But I have such a huge story arc coming in Dominion Season 2, I just can't wait to show you. So, but yeah, that's the basic plan anyway. Charlene says, what is one build that you really enjoyed building and not one that was from your 100 builds episode? Well, I put pretty much all my good builds in that one, so I don't know if I can pick one that wasn't in that video. Enjoy building. Yeah, I'm a bit of a grinder. I like doing the sort of big grindy projects, but I also like combining a bunch of little projects into one big project. I think one of my favorite builds ever was actually here in the hardcore world. I really like putting together the Arc Tower a lot. I thought that was just really fun. I really like my Imperial SMP build, actually. That happened a long time ago, but obviously those were in the video. They said don't count those videos. I don't know what I don't know any good builds I did that weren't in that video outside, I guess, my Dominion giant house. Dustin says, probably a weird, maybe outdated, infrequent internet question, but is there any future plans for more of your old style 100 days roleplay videos, the one where you roleplayed the character nearly 100%, like the Bunker series and Maid series? I don't think so. And the reason being is I don't really enjoy them that much anymore. It was fun to do when I did them, but at this point now, I have such a style that I like to do videos in, and I think is a lot more engaging. Like when I went back and edited my four mage videos all together into one big long movie, I really did not enjoy rewatching the mage video, just because I've changed so much as a creator for the better, I think. So yeah, I really doubt it. I like being myself, for better or for worse. I like just talking to you as me, and then having the lore segments come in, which I can do better at because then they're exclusively lore and the building part is exclusively me. And I just feel like it's not doing like a half-assed version of it. I'm really going sort of all in on either lore or all in on building. Here's MB Studios' other question. Hey, I love Dominion. It was amazing. I have two questions. Will there be another season on Dominion? And if so, we have the same origin again. Yes, there will be another season. We are actually starting to record it here on Tuesday, the day after this video comes out, I think. You're not going to see the first episode or live stream for like a month, because we're going to really pile in a whole bunch of lore and recording and stuff like that. So the actual episodes won't be coming up for a while, but we are starting season 2 immediately, basically. We took a little bit of time off from when we recorded the finale to now, and now it's time to really ramp it up. Will I have a different origin? You have to wait and see on that one. White Mink, will you fix what you did in season 2? Also, Dominion and Hardcore exist in the same reality. Also, please make more musical numbers for lore. Your character name in Dominion is very ironic. Well, I fixed what I did in season 2. You're going to have to wait and see in season 2. I have a very juicy storyline all set up and ready to go for that one. I've actually written the lore of the season 2 finale already. So I have a big, long arc that I think you're really going to enjoy. More musical numbers? Simple answer is yes, in time. DWeb67, hey Fix, love the ending of the season, but I'm not exactly sure what you were made into. Also, what should we expect next? I won't tell you what to expect next, but what I was made into, a lot of comments got right. I am a genie. I am going to be granting the wishes of others, as the Oracle said. So I think you're really going to enjoy the arc. Melonius says, hey Fix, just curious if you're going back to work on the mini castle at all, or maybe a different micro build. I don't think so. Chisel and Bits got really laggy. That's one of the reasons why that particular little arc of Dominion only lasted 4 episodes, because I was lagging out so hard trying to record it and get clean clips, especially if there's anyone else on the server. So I don't think so. I have a plan for a mega base in season 2 that I think is going to absolutely blow your minds. It will be mega. Paper Hat Lad, hey, I love your content, but I do have one kind of broad question. If you were to make a series and game other than Minecraft, what would that game be? I'd like to play like Elder Scrolls and give it a real run through, like Skyrim. I think that'd just be really fun. I've tried it a couple times and I just don't have time. I spend basically every second that I'm not either, dadding my kids or playing a gig or hanging out with my wife. Every other second is recording a Minecraft video because of the amount of grind that Minecraft takes. So as much as I would really like to do another series, I have basically just given up on that dream. Is Not Brock all right? Is he just too busy for Dominion to worry about you guys? Don't worry about us. We're all good. Actually, I met Brock not too terribly long ago. He was driving through the Pittsburgh area on the way back from vacation. And I said, hey, let's get coffee. And we did. We actually hung out for a few hours at a Panera near me. It was really great. Really great to actually, sit at a table together and just talk. It was fun. No, he's just super busy. He's a super busy guy, and just thought it was a good time to step back from doing an SMP right now and just really focus on his single player world, which has obviously done very well for him. So no, we're all good. We're very all close friends. Okay, Leanne says, hey Fix, can you give us any teaser information for what's to come with the milestone 2,000 days or after? I know you've got something big planned, and I'm so excited to see what's next. Well, thank you for that. I'm excited too. Yeah, the teaser is we're going to be starting multiple kingdoms in 2,000 days. I kind of got a little bit tired of working only on New Hope or only on Sandgel or only on the Arc Tower, and I want to branch out. So I want to have different places where I can go to just scratch what itch I'm feeling at the moment. So yeah, we're going to be starting multiple kingdoms, which in this episode you probably, this next episode, the one you're watching the background footage for, in 2,000 days, you're probably going to hear a lot about, because I don't think I'm going to keep it a secret. I think I'm going to go ahead and talk about what's coming next. Red Stranger, hello Red here. I have a question towards the final episode. First of all, love it, and second, can't wait to see more. Anyways, I was wondering about the whole ending and Fix-It kind of curse that will mean he's getting any new abilities. I mean, if we do look at some stuff, they can change size or body shape. I mean, will he ever figure out in the future that he can do that? I can't reveal very much of that because I think it will spoil some interesting story arc coming for season 2, but there will be changes. Yes, I think you're going to love it. I keep saying I think you're going to love it. I know you're going to love it. Brandon says, in the hardcore world, what did you end up calling the red vine crop? Blood vines. Simple. Loft Gaming, hey Fix, I was wondering if you're ever going to do the Modpack Sev Tech Ages. I don't know why I haven't tried that yet, but I've not been super inspired to. But at the moment, I'm just not deeply into modded right now. That'll change, it always does. But right now, I'm just kind of feeling the vanilla game, or like a lightly vanilla modded like Dominion is. Dragon08 asks a very simple question. Can we get a canonical timeline for the entire Fixiverse? Yes, absolutely you can. Not in this video. That's going to require me sitting down with like a paper and pen and a lot of thinking and figuring out exactly the timeline. Because I assume you're not talking about video order, because that's just a playlist, which by the way is on my channel, the complete Fixiverse playlist. But I think what you're talking about is a timeline of like with the time travel stuff that happened in the storyline. Yeah, that's a lot of time that I will have to spend getting that together. But if that would help you, absorb more of it, then I will certainly do that. Just give me a while on that one. Cap Joker, I have a question for you, Fix. Do you know when Deceit Season 3 starts? I do not. We talk about it pretty regularly. In fact, it even came up in our Dominion meeting tonight, like an hour ago. We do talk about it a lot. I don't have an answer for you. At some point, yes, but it's not on the immediate docket. Right now, we are supercharged into Dominion Season 2 and really kicking that off with a bang. So eventually we're going to do a Deceit. We may end up doing a Deceit Blitz, which is like a shorty like one-day version of Deceit at some point just for a one-off, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know an answer for that. Tanisha says, what's the thing you love most about playing Minecraft? I love the world building. I love the world building so much, and whether that's single player hardcore or Dominion or even like 100 Days Mage or Fred or whatever, I love building a world and a mythos and the whole thing that goes around it. I've always loved that. All of my series are always sort of long and have a lot of world building to it and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, I love the world building and the sort of history and all that kind of stuff that you can add to a pretend Minecraft world. My pre-roll footage here that I recorded earlier today is just about out, so I have just enough time to talk about very quickly the Sky Kingdoms Forever series and why this video isn't on that series. And I don't know, I'm getting a ton of lag actually. Like even without shaders, I'm down to like 35 to 40 FPS in that world. And so I'm going to have to figure out what to do about it, because obviously recording at 35 FPS is not really great. It's not really something I want to do. So I don't know. I don't know where the future of that is. If I can't get that lag situation resolved, it's going to not really be a playable series for me on YouTube. I mean, I could play it for fun, but well, you know how that goes with my time situation. So I don't know. I wish I had a better answer on Sky Kingdoms. I'm really motivated. I really like the series. I love the idea of the series, but geez, man, the FPS is real bad. And that's a void world, right? I mean, that's a void world and still getting that. So I don't know. I don't know. I'm running all of the mods that I can think of that would help with that, and they're not really helping seemingly so far. So I'm not sure. So I don't have good news on that as of yet. Hopefully I will at some point, but certainly not right now. I will see you all in just a couple days for 2,000 days hardcore Minecraft, which by the way, at the time I'm recording this, I made it all 2,000 days without dying. So you're going to see that, and there's going to be a world download for everybody. So you'll get to go check out the actual spot where I'm digging right this moment. I'll see you all next time. Thanks so much for coming over to the second channel. If you haven't subscribed and you like this kind of talky stuff and channel updates and life updates and all that kind of stuff, hang out here because that's where I put it. I'll see you all next time. Bye, everybody.